Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the SD channel, aka Spiritual Desires, for we are always spiritually led to our utmost desires. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode here on the SD channel, where we do collective readings for all zodiac signs, because all zodiac signs are always welcome here in this safe space, okay? Of course, every single reading is not going to resonate with every single person that watches this video. However, whatever messages come out, just take the things that resonate with you, and then of course just leave the things that doesn't, okay? Now, if you feel as though you are in need of a personal reading, please look at the information in my description box. I have an amazing mentor, life coach, and spiritual advisor who is amazing at helping you to heal and move forward in life and just to overall see what is going on with your life and to help you get through some things that may be holding you back, okay? If you are interested in services that are in relation to you healing, please check out her website as well as all of her other social media sites. Okay, I have all of her information listed in the description box. So again, check her out and reach out to her if you think that some of the services she offers can really be of assistance to you, okay? All right, now I think for today's topic, we're just gonna do like a little mini read. And the topic that we're going to focus on is what's on their mind when it comes to you, okay? I want to start offering like different topics here on the channel. So as I continue to kind of get into the groove of everything and strategize how I want this channel to go, I'm just gonna throw a few topics out there, and I guess if you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel, then I'll know that I am, offering topics that you all are interested in. Okay, so today we're going to do again what they are thinking about you, what they are feeling about you. Okay, so let's go ahead now and just get directly into your reading. Oh, 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 oh. Again, today's reading is going to be short and sweet, not too long. We're just going to take a little look see. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today when it comes to the person on their mind and what that person is thinking and feeling about the collective? What is the collective person thinking and feeling about them, Spirit? What is the collective person thinking and feeling about them? Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Okay, so for the first card you have out here, you have waiting. All right. Okay, so needing to be patient, needing to take your time, um, needing to hold on one second. The next card you have out here, it says be spontaneous. Okay, so again, needing to give this person the space and time that they need to figure this out. Now, when it comes to how they're feeling about you, they're feeling as though it's either best for them to wait before reaching out to you. It's like they're waiting for the perfect time, or they feel like you're waiting on them. Okay, they feel as though you have been waiting on them to say something, to reach out, to let you know how it is that they truly feel, or just like what's going on in this dynamic. They feel as though you have been trying to be patient with them and trying to give them time to figure things out. But they also feel like you're growing impatient. All right. Now they're wanting to switch things up. They're wanting to maybe try something new, try something different than what they've been doing. Um, but they may still need more time before coming out of their shell. Okay. So they're right now, I feel like they're pondering over what to say to you, what would be the right way to reach out to you as well. Come on, let's see here. Okay, Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective when it comes to what their person is thinking and feeling about them? All right. So you have two cards that wanted to come out here. First, the next card you have out, it says turn away. All right. And then the next card out, it says dive deep. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get some more. The next card you have out here, it says move forward. One more set. All right, and then the last card you have out here, it says abundance. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have trust. Okay, collective. So this person feels as though you left them, you walked away from them, um, which has caused them to kind of go through this dark night of the soul type of situation. They're really going within, trying to figure out, like, what is it going to take for the two of y'all to get over the struggles and to get over this standstill situation? Because it feels as though the two of you are at like a standstill. Okay, like no one is saying anything to the other, and your person pretty much knows that you're not going to say anything to them. They already know that it's going to take for them to take this leap of faith and say something to you in order for the lines of communication to open back up. Again, they're trying to figure out what's the right way to approach you, because they don't want anything less than perfection when it comes to this reconciliation. They're hoping that they come in a way that's going to make you feel like you feel as though you're happy to finally have them back, right? Like they want you to feel as though it's a reward that they've taken this brave step, because to them it's brave for them to finally reach out and not only just do the right thing, but to do what they know that you really want them to do. Okay, because you're interested in this person, collective. Like you want this person just as much as they want you, which is why they're on your mind and you are on their mind. Okay, so they're just hoping that things can pick back up. They're hoping that, like, once they make the effort, the two of you can become more. Okay, and they're just hoping that you forgive them and also like forgive them for taking their time, right? Because they could have been said something to you by now. They could have been reached out. They didn't have to play this whole silent treatment game with you. And ultimately, all they did was waste time, because, I mean, they're going to come back around eventually. And all that time that was spent away from each other could have been spent like building and really getting to know each other and really, moving towards the future that was already written in stone for you all. However, because they were too either stuck in their ego or stuck in fear, because they're either stuck in one of the two, all they did was prolong destiny. You know what I mean? So they are wanting you to forgive them for all the time that they wasted. Okay? And I think Spirit is wanting you to have faith that this person is eventually going to do the right thing. But also, when this person does come back around, they're hoping that they can build your trust again, right? Because they know when they first come back, you really are still on guard with them. You don't really know like what their motives is. And so they know that in order for like the two of you to really get comfortable with each other again, they're going to have to gain your trust back. And so they're willing to put in the effort to do that. You know what I mean? They're willing to do whatever it takes for you to finally be comfortable with them being back in your life. All right. Okay, let's see what other messages we have here. Spirit, clarify waiting. Thank you. Clarify waiting. Thank you. Okay, so card you have out here says the widow. Yes, the widow. Okay. And then the other cards you have out here, it says sweet card. All right. And then at the bottom of the deck here right now, you have a visit. And as soon as I see like this person pulling out this chair for this person to sit down, it just really makes me feel like someone wants to come in and either like they just want to offer you some form of communication. Okay. Now, someone could be popping up at your house. If they know where you stay, if they know how to get a hold of you, then it's very possible that they could just pop up out of nowhere. Okay. So you might want to expect that if you know that they know where you stay. But for others of you, it's just some form of communication, whether they reach out to you via phone, um, or whether they just like maybe even reach out to you via social media. It's also something that I'm getting really strongly here. But at the end of the day, they're just hoping that like you accept their offer for this visitation. It could also just be a meetup. They could just reach out to you and say that they want to go out, for dinner or for coffee or something of that nature. Okay. Now, back to your other two cards that actually came out. Um, I feel as though collective right now they're spending a lot of time alone. They're really trying to again get their plans in order. Okay, so they really could be possibly wanting to set up a date or something between the two of you, but they also want to come in with some type of sweet gesture, right? Like whatever they do when it comes to how you all meet up, they want to make sure that they do something that's like romantic, but just something that's really gonna make you smile, really gonna make you happy, really gonna make you like damn near fall to your knees. You know what I mean? Like you're just gonna have butterflies in your stomach by the time this person reveals like the date that they set up for the two of you. Okay, and they're hoping that that's how you feel. They're hoping that you're feeling all like gooey, gooey, ooey, gooey on the inside and all warm hearted and just like they really are hoping to just surprise the hell out of you to the point where you're going to easily forget about what they did. Okay, that if this connection up. Okay, so they really are trying to come in with something that's gonna make you feel good and make you feel appreciated and make you like truly feel like they're sorry. Okay. But again, they're just taking their time, so they're trying to do it right, and they're trying to make sure that they don't rush it because in their eyes, again, if they don't get this right, then like you're never coming back. Okay, like that's what they feel. Like if they don't do this like perfect to the T, you're going to say no. It's almost like they're overthinking everything. Every little detail matters to them, okay? And I'm sure when you finally see whatever it is they set up for you, I'm sure you're going to appreciate it, of course. But at the end of the day, they could have just called you on the phone and you would have been just as happy. You would have been still kind of like floating on cloud nine, happy because they actually just said something like, because honestly, collective, that's all you're really deeply wanting. You don't really want the whole, you know, excess stuff, right? Like you don't necessarily need that. Now you might want it, especially if it's something really, you know, good and delicious that they set up for you, but you don't need that. Like deep down, you are just wanting them to do the right thing and to say something and to, just let you know what's up. Why did this happen? Why did that happen? What's going on with this? What happened with that? You were just wanting answers, okay? But nevertheless, they're gonna give it to you eventually at the right time, whatever right time is to them. Um, But yeah, so they're gonna do it at the right time. There's just you just have somebody that loves you so much that they really just want to do it right. They feel like this is the last, this the second chance and the last chance. Okay, they don't feel like you're giving them any more chances after this. So you either say yes to them this time, or in their eyes, this connection will never happen. Okay, so the fact that you have somebody that loves you to the point that they really want to, do their best for you, it's worth waiting for. Okay, all right. So, share what other messages do you have for the collective when it comes to what that person is thinking about the spirit? Please clarify spontaneous for me. Clarify spontaneous. All right, clarify spontaneous. Oh, okay. There it goes. You got a surprise. All right. Okay, you have a surprise coming out here. All right. So again, they're coming in with something. Okay, they're coming in with something that is going to shock you. Okay, it's going to shock you, but it's really going to be like a dream come true. Okay, like it's going to be everything that you hope that they would do. All right, so you know, um, at the end of the day, this is not something that you're going to be able to see coming. But that's what they're hoping for. Like that's their intentions. Their intentions is to shock you. Their intentions is to make you again just feel like this is the best that could this is like the best thing that could have ever happened to you for you. Okay, that's how they want you to feel. They want you to feel like pretty much like this your birthday, okay? They want you to feel that good, like this is your birthday, all right? And like you're just showing up to a surprise birthday party, right? Like they want you to feel that good, okay? Collective. And they're just trying to think of, like they're trying to think of different ways to do things, right? Like they don't want to do something normal. Like I don't really get just a dinner and a movie type situation. No, I mean like if they're really setting up like a really nice date, I'm getting something that's very out of the box or just very abnormal, right? Or just something you wouldn't do on a normal date on a normal basis, right? So it's going to be something that one, I feel like whatever it is, it's going to be like all eyes on y'all. Okay, so it's going to be something that's going to attract a lot of attention. But again, it's just going to be something that the average the average date just doesn't have, right? Like maybe I mean I'm just throwing some stuff out there, of course, but maybe like okay, a balloon ride, or maybe like um, you know how you can ride it, a carriage ride, yeah, maybe like a carriage ride around the park or down the street where all of the traffic can see you going up and down the street, something like that, like something that's just very very out of the box and something that you all wouldn't ordinarily do on a date. Okay, okay, spirit, clarify, turn away. Spirit, clarify, turn away. Spirit, clarify, turn away. Okay, spirit, clarify, turn away. All right, what does it say? Okay, taking a gamble. Okay, it says gambler. All right, so now, now, right now, I just feel like they're indecisive. Okay, a piece of me feels like they're not really sure. They're not really sure when it's time to actually push this through, right? So it's like they can plan it, but then they may also get like cold feet. Okay, so I feel like on some days, or at least right now, when it comes to how they're um, feeling about you and if it's a good time to reach out. I feel as though they're a bit insecure, okay? I feel as though they are a bit um, worried that they're moving too fast, okay? And so they're kind of running away from, it's almost like one day they'll give themselves a pep talk to go ahead and do it. It's time. uh, let's just go for it. And then the next day, it's like, okay, nah, maybe it ain't the right time right now. No, maybe I should wait. Maybe there's a better time to do this. Nah, well, I got this and that going on in my life right now, so let me handle this first, and then I'll come back to it. Like it's almost like they go from, you know, being in the preparation stage and kind of ready to walk out the door and, you know, go for it. And then all of a sudden they run back inside and then, they hop in the bed and turn on the TV. You know what I mean? So it's like right now they're just, unfortunately, it's almost like they've talked themselves out of all the work that they talked themselves into. As soon as they talked themselves into being ready, all that hard work went to waste because then they have one thought that changes their mind. Okay, so again, your person is just taking their time. Um, they know that it's a lot of things that the two of you need to talk about. They know that there's a lot of things that they need to say to you, and actually doing it just seems a lot of it. It seems a lot harder to do than what they think in their mind. Okay, like in their mind, they can play it out exactly how they would expect it to go, but then when reality kind of sinks in, they don't feel like it's going to go that way. And if it doesn't go that way, then right now your person feels like the world is going to end if it doesn't go exactly how they think and plan for it to go in their head. Okay, Spirit, clarify, Dosky. Okay, you have a dark-haired woman. Okay. And then you also have absent. See that? Absent. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. So, okay. They're fearful that you're going to run away from them, collective. They really are. Oh my goodness. Your person overthinks way too much. They need to take a chill pill. Okay, listen, they're fearful that you're going to run away from them. Okay? They're worried that as soon as they open up and express themselves, that it's going to cause you to leave them forever and never return. Maybe whatever they need to say to you is deep, right? Like whatever, at least in their eyes, whatever whatever it is that they need to express, it's something that they feel like you are not going to ever forgive them for. Okay. I honestly don't feel like it's that bad. And to be honest, I feel like whatever they were to reveal to you, you've already thought that it could be that, right? Like you have had so much time to reminisce over the past and to kind of come up with your own conclusions as to why this person ran away from you or why this person just didn't invest in you or why this person just could not be who they promised they would be. You've had so much time to go over everything that has transpired between the two of you to where you've almost thought about every possibility that it could be that caused them to run away. So by the time they actually come and reveal it to you, you're like, well, finally, you just tell me. I thought that anyway. Okay, so again, they're overthinking this. They're really kind of doing too much mentally. Seriously, they're doing too much. Okay, um, but yeah, so you know, it's almost like your person. It's like your person deep down is a little baby. Okay, it's like they need to be petted, and they need to feel so comforted that they're doing the right thing, that they're saying the right thing. Oh my goodness. And they're hoping the next time that the two of you see each other, that you'll give them like a big old hug. And I don't think you're going to do that initially, though, collective. I don't get the feeling that you're going to be um, like so happy to see this person off of that first, like, you know, that first meetup, right? I don't know that you're going to just be, jumping for joy that you see this person. Maybe on the inside, you're going to feel, you know, very happy, but it's going to be like a quiet happy, okay? You're not going to be too out there and exposed with your happiness. You know what I mean? But they're at least hoping that the two of you can hug it out because they want to hug you. They want to like give you a big, 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 big hug. They just want to feel you. They want to smell you. You know what I mean? They just want you in their arms so badly. Okay, so your clarify moving forward. I said this video was going to be quick, easy, and simple, and we're almost at 30 minutes. Okay, so it's time to wrap it up. All right, so now the card you have out, it says fright. All right, so again, they're scared, they're nervous, they're fearful. Okay, they're worried. They're worried. At this point, that goes without saying. They are worried. All right, they're clarify abundant. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's keep going. What else? You got something else? Anything else? All right. That was it. Oh, wait. We do have something else. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Wait, did you come out again? Oh, no, you were at the bottom of the deck. I forgot. Okay, but you got visit again. Again. The message comes out anyway, right? So reaching out is what they want to do. It's what they want to do. They want to say something. You got letter. All right. They want to say something. They want to reveal how they feel. They want to send you a message. I mean, honestly, at this point, it's just a reoccurring storyline, right? They want to say something. And then you also have a lot of money at the bottom of the deck. So even though this isn't really a money read, with the gambler's card as well as the a lot of money card, I think this may be like a little side message to let you know, like you could, okay, you could have some unexpected money that's coming in, or your person does, okay? Because this is how your person feel. Your person could have something unexpectedly come in for them, and that may be the catalyst that finally makes them move and get a jump on it. Because if your person is like let's just say your person is big on providing, and they've been feeling as though they haven't they haven't saved up enough money for all the things that they want to do, to kind of to have this relationship with you, because your person is really coming in wanting to build a life with you. You know, when they come back, they're hoping like the two of you can really start building a life together, get a house, move in, um, you know, get on the same insurance plans, get on the same, I don't, you know what I mean? Just start building your lives together. And so they want to make sure that they have enough so that they can provide. And if this person has been kind of falling short on money, they could have something that's about to come in for them. Um, but it could also just be something that they've been waiting for. Some of you, I'm getting that it could just be like a windfall, or they could literally just, win the lottery or something like that. But for others of you, I feel as though this is something that like they've worked for and they knew that it was coming in. It was just taking some time. But once it finally does, that's going to help them, like that's going to build their security within themselves. And them knowing for sure that they can provide for you now, not them thinking and hoping that they can provide, them knowing that they can provide for you, it's going to really kind of, again, it's going to like up how they feel about themselves, and it's going to make them feel a lot more secure. And then they really are going to go for it like without a shadow of a doubt. So that's just a little side message I'm getting for some people, but also for you collective. Just because these two came out in a read, and then again, you have the surprise part as well. So I would say if you have a few extra dollars and you just want to play the lottery, or you just want to kind of like, you know, I don't know, just anything that's kind of like a gambling, bet on a game or anything like that, something of that nature. If you want to just try your luck, okay, I'd say, hey, of course, never spend what you need, right? You can't expect that something's gonna come back. But if you have a few extra dollars laying around that you ain't worried about losing, then I'd say try your luck at a lottery hit. Okay. All right. Now, um, again, I think this person ultimately is they're eventually going to say something. Okay. They're eventually going to reach out and just go for it. Is it gonna be perfect? What in life is? So you'll just again enjoy the fact that they did the right thing finally, right? But at the end of the day, I think they know like happiness lies with you. Okay, so if they ever want this relationship to again come back together and hopefully be a committed relationship, then they know that they're gonna have to make the effort and just do it. Okay, and I feel like at the right time, they will. So just have faith that your person is going to finally just take that step and say something. Okay. All right. So if you've been waiting, I would say this is confirmation that sooner or later it's going to happen. All right. You yourself just got to be patient and keep focusing on you. Don't focus on this person. They're too in their head anyway for you to be trying to figure out what's going on with them, because they can't even figure out sometimes what's going on in their head. Okay, so don't you worry about it. All right, collective. Well, that is what I have for you in today's reading. I hope that you did enjoy it. I hope that it brought you some type of fun, clarity, and good entertainment nonetheless. But again, if you did like this message, hit that like button, okay? Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build this family, and I need all of you to galvanize behind this channel so that we can grow and continue to push these messages forward, okay? All right, you all. I love you. Until I see you in the next one, be safe, be blessed, be good to yourself, and be good to others. All right, y'all. I love you. See you. Bye.